All right. Mhm. Good morning, guys. Thank you. You honor me. You're welcome. You're welcome, Will Trey. Now, I would like to talk to you about something. Now, I would like to talk to you about something. You see, every no, I'm fine. I'm fine. Now, as I was trying to say, they're coming up. You know, guys. Oh yeah. If you when you come to my live stream, always hit that like button. All right. Let's see what I want to talk about. Let's see, what do I want to talk about? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I would like to talk to you about something. Like, how they've been making these new movies that be coming out that be coming out in 2020. Well, they're coming up with these new movies that be coming out in 2020. Like for one, it's called like SpongeBob is the Wonderful Sponge. They're gonna make it like a they're gonna make it like a reality SpongeBob. hmm And they said that would be like a final episode of SpongeBob SquarePants. They said it was gonna be a final episode of SpongeBob SquarePants. You know what I'm saying? Chopper, could you keep an eye on? Could you keep an eye on them? Hey Bree, how are you? And remember, when you come to my live, always hit the like button first. Well, you're at work right now. Okay. Well, I kind of, I'm kind of a little still upset about the watch hour decreasing. But hey, I'm just glad to have you all as my buddies. Now, like I was saying, oh yeah, have you ever watched that show, Punky Brewster? Have you ever watched the punk? Have you ever watched the TV show Punky Brewster? Well, if you haven't, they're about to make a reboot of Punky Brewster. I just couldn't believe my eyes. Can't you? We all hope they won't mess it up. Cause for the new Lion King, because that new Lion King movie, it was aight. You heard of it, but you never watched it. Hmm. Let's see. Oh yeah, Ice Cube said that the last Friday movie is on the new Friday movie is on its way. They should have been make that movie last Friday. You know, like the last Friday where Smokey comes out of rehab. Ah, good morning to you too, ATL. More Friday? Goodness. Uh-huh. He said there's he said he's a he said this new movie called Last Friday is supposed to be coming out pretty soon. The Last Friday is like a final movie of Friday. Like where Smokey comes out of rehab and Craig finally got himself a job and Craig finally got himself a job some somewhere. But I'm not sure if Smokey is gonna be like the Smokey he used to be. But we'll see how it goes. And I know that Rush Hour 3 is with I know no, I know Rush Hour 4 would be like the final movie of Rush Hour. But like when Inspector Lee and Detective Carter goes on one more case, like when it goes on one more case, and after their case is finished, they go on retirement. Yeah, both of them could go on retirement, going like going like on separate ways. What do you think of that? What do you think of that, huh? Chopper. Oh, ATO. Remember when you kind of like stream, always hit the like button first. Then comment me later. Ah, now. Come here. There. There now. And I know like SpongeBob is the wonderful it's a wonderful sponge. It's made like where SpongeBob gets a like how he goes like how Greedy is like Jimmy Neutron. He's such a good dog. Does he bark at people? Well, yeah, he barks at people when he hears them coming. He especially barks at my dad. I know, like SpongeBob. I know, like they're making a sponge. They were playing on a SpongeBob movie in 2020, like called "It's a Wonderful Sponge." And this time they're gonna make it like 3D. And this time they're gonna make it like 3D. And like when SpongeBob goes out into a world again, out to the real world. You know what I mean? Yeah, it goes out into the world again. And this and this. Oh, and that one right there could be the final. Hey, ATL, relax. That I gotta say, it could be like the final SpongeBob movie and the final episode of SpongeBob. Cause dude, I'm telling you, Tom Kenny, man, that man is some. Do you guys know Tom Kenny? And yeah, yeah, and they're also about it. SpongeBob is cool. I have watched it. Cool. Oh, ATL Sade, please hit that like button for me. I mean, just think. Oh yeah, and Keenan and Kale, they're planning on making a Good Burger 2 movie. They're planning on making a Good Burger 2. You know how when Dexter first met Ed, like on Good Burger movie one, when Dexter first met Ed, and what about the? Oh yeah, and I heard her make. I always hit a like before. Did you see on? Did you see on your? I didn't. And ATM. Hey Tyler. So ATM, where you to get that Ed sauce I made? So guys, where you to get that Ed sauce I made from Good Burger? Like, welcome to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger. Can I take an order? Shoot, I'm telling you, They're rebooting all these TV shows that start out in the past. Like, shoot, they're planning on rebooting like Punky Brewster. Have you heard of that show? Yeah, you heard of the show Punky Brewster. Ed was so funny. Yes, he was. But Bree, I heard her make. I heard Keenan and Ken were talking about made the Good Burger too. Yes, they were. They were a great duo. But but you know, they, but guys, they're still on television. They re, they've been reunited back on television. And Kale, I know. And I know they rebooted all that. They've been rebooted all that. Like when the original actors, like when the original actors had to do it, but then, cause sometimes as their uncle told them when it was time to stop, as their family once told them when it was time to stop, you know what they said? You see, they had you see some actors like Lori Lori Beth, like she done got off of TV, to make some original cast. They got off of TV. Some of them got off of TV to make room for these young, new and young generation, all that cast. You have to make room for these youngsters. You know what they said? Yep, it's how it goes. Like, as my uncle once told me when it was time to stop, you know what they said? The youngsters will take it. Yep, it's how it is. It's how they said the youngsters will take it. I know it may be very upsetting, but it is what it is. It may be very upsetting to you guys, but it is what it is. So, what do you guys think? So, guys, what do you think of that? If you're an All That fan, what do you think of the new All That TV show? Hmm? Hey, P. Smith, welcome to the live and welcome to the live. Welcome to the stream, y'all. I gotta tell you about how the days went. Welcome to the stream, y'all. Oh, it's going great. Shoot. And guess what? Oh yeah. Guess what? Chopper's birthday's coming up soon. In 2 months. Yep, my dog's birthday's coming in 2 months. His birthday's in November. November 8th. And I'm writing a birthday song for Chopper. But it's still missing something. What are you getting Chopper for a birthday present? Well, for Chopper's birthday present, we are gonna for Chopper's birthday present, we're gonna do like Chopper's birthday stream. Like shoot, and for instance, everyone is invited. Everybody is invited to Chopper's birthday. Yep, everyone is invited to Chopper's birthday. You should win that stuff. It's for Chopper's birthday. For Chopper's birthday, we're gonna play like a little guessing game. During his birthday, we're gonna play like a little guessing game. We're gonna play like a trivia game. We're gonna do some Q&A, and we're gonna watch Chopper eat his own food. What plans do I have for today? Nothing yet. And hey, you know something? I would like to say this, like, what state am I in? What state am I in? You see, I'm from Louisiana. I'm in Louisiana. Yep, Louisiana, where all the seafood you can eat. Oh, really? You're in Texas? So you're in so you're in Texas where the longhorn cattles, where the longhorn cattles can be sighted. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I got a question for you. Oh yeah, P. Smith. I wanted to ask you something. Are you ready? Okay, my question is this. Why are the watch hours decreasing? Yeah, my question is that's my question. Why are the watch hours decreasing? The watch hour decreases monthly. Every month? Oh man. Gee, that sounds terrible. But it kind of sucked though. It kind of sucks though. How many watch hours do you need? Well, well, I'm already at the I'm already at the 2,000 watch hours. I'm already at 2,000 something watch hours. So I'm trying to get to 4,000 watch time before by the end of this year. See, I'm trying to get there by the end of this year. Oh, you know something? And you know the Bible. You know something, Miss P Smith? The Bible says that being greedy can make you feel very, very hurt. Link up with someone another's channel holder and give permission to stream from their live and discuss with for their reviews and discuss whatever they're disgusting. That sounds cool. Oh, by the way, the Bible says that we shouldn't be. The Bible says that being greedy can make you feel very guilty. Yeah, being greedy can make you sad. Like like being greedy, like it make you like a little spoiled kid. Like a spoiled kid who wants everything. Well, that's why the Bible tells us that we shouldn't be greedy. Because being greedy gets you nowhere. And worst part is it will get you nowhere but trouble. So, like when you're being greedy, you only care about yourself. Like you don't care about anybody else. Oh, you see this? See this? Greed is certainly a trick. Okay, greed is certainly a trick to self-destruction. That's right. That's right. And you see this? This here is my Nike's Air Force Ones. What's the Nike Air Force Ones, you ask? Well, the Nike's Air Force Ones they're one of the most popular Nike shoes ever made. But isn't this shoe nice? The one I just show you was the Air Force Ones. One of the most popular Nike shoes ever made. Everybody in the whole everybody in the entire US been Yep, everybody in the entire US my you see my my friends been wearing Air Force Ones. My family been wearing some Air Force Ones. Even my cousins are wearing these Air Force Ones. Everybody is wearing those Nike Air Force Ones. They're like the most popular shoes ever made. Yep, dog. They're like the most popular shoes ever made. Cause shoot, everybody love these Air Force Ones. Oh, P. Smith, I got a question I would like to ask you. Oh, here's a little question I'd like to ask you something. Have you ever, and I mean, have you ever been on a party bus? What's up, Chopper? So, have you ever been on a party bus? You have? You have? That's great. And you know something? You know, girls love party buses, you know. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, after all, women's love party buses. Cause shoot, if I ever buy a school bus, or if I ever buy two school buses, if I bought two retired school buses, I could use both of them. I could use both of them as I could turn one into an RV and another one into a party bus. Cause you know, girls love party buses. Ain't that true, Miss? Ain't that true, Mrs. P? What? It's true, Chopper. Girls really do love party buses. Oh yeah, oh yeah, Miss P. They got a party bus in New Orleans. I know they got a party bus in New Orleans that's black and purple. I hope that sounds like a lawnmower. I hope it's a sound of a lawnmower. Yep, it's a sound of a lawnmower. Cause shoot, yeah, I can make it. Cause shoot, when I buy two school buses, I'll t- I'll take away those. I'll take off those passenger seat, and I'll take off two of those passenger seats, and I'll make one into an. I'll make one into an RV and another one into a party bus. Cause with retired school bus, you could do anything with them. You could turn a bus into anything, or you can make a school bus into a tour bus, and you can make a retired school bus into a tour bus. Way to get that? Turn it into a tour bus, like like when you go on a little tour, and you turn it like into a park, like a kids shuttle, or you can use that bus as a parade. Or yep, you can use the bus for the parade. By the way, you have my permission to use my contest to view, laugh at it. Good luck at getting money, Indian Jumper. I wish you best time. Well, thank you very much. Well, thank you, P. Smith. I'm glad you say so. Yeah, I know. Yeah, we'll turn that bus into. I'll turn that bus out. You see, well, how to make a school bus into a party bus. Here are some. Here's some things I want to do. First, I'm gonna take off those kids' passenger seats. I'll take all those passenger seats off the bus, like either sell them or burn them up. Yeah, I can do that. Then we put a, then we put a long. Put your paper out and yours about section. This is how you get spots. Well, thank you, but not right now. Now let me explain first. Then now, then I'll put a new, then I put some new seats like those couch, like those little, like those couch seats. You can get sponsors before you get monetized. I know. Now where was I? Oh yeah. Then we put some. Then I put some starlights on the roof. Then I put some starlights on the roof. And then I put some starlights on the roof and put it like a little pole there. Then put a pole in the middle. And then put those light beams on the side roof. And that'll and then put some new speakers in it and party all night and party. Then drive around, then drive all around the city. And I tell you, it's really fun. I tell you, you can make a school, yep. You can make an old boring bus into an old fun bus. That sounds pretty neat, huh? But okay, guys, I'm about to get off the live stream. But I want to thank you for coming. So, guys, I'll see you next. But don't forget, there are some previous videos you haven't seen yet. So, I'll see you guys next time on the spot. Peace.